Trigger, Count, we've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do with you. The company commander has made it clear he'd like you both to officially join our squadron. This is an unprecedented move. Seems like you've got some people looking out for you. Still, I think it's because of how you've conducted yourselves. I believe you'll be an asset to us. Okay, it's time for your briefing. For a long time, our counteroffensive has been overpowered by the Erusian drone's auto-intercept system. If a craft enters their airspace and doesn't respond to their IFF, drones automatically take off and move to intercept their target. However, we've discovered that the intercept system has a blind spot. We've acquired this valuable information by sending our other squadrons on dangerous missions to scout the whole area and initiate combat. Of all the pilots assigned to us, only 2 managed to survive the mission. If we don't act now, before the enemy can fill in the blind spot, those pilots will have sacrificed themselves for nothing. So, we've been ordered to carry out a long-range strategic strike. Operating separately from the main forces as the Long-Range Strategic Strike Group, we've been developing a strategy in secret. Cyclops Squadron and Strider Squadron will sortie deep into the Erusian territory and will be carrying out specialized long-range attack strategies. You will carve your way through the territory from the north to the capital of Farbanti, attacking important targets along the way. The first operation will involve striking the enemy's main naval force, the Njord Fleet, which is gathered in northern Eugene. We've known for some time that there's a large supply base utilized by the enemy fleet in the waters around Snyder's Top. At present, the enemy fleet is concentrated there. Naturally, they intend to attack eastern Eugene, where the Ostian forces are stationed. If we can surprise the enemy with a long-range attack, we could potentially do devastating damage to them. Still, it's highly likely that their advanced fleet are prepared and have started to move, so combat with the enemy fleet is probably unavoidable. We've verified the existence of a large supply base in the sea, as well as a medium-sized one in a valley by an estuary. It's a wide operation area, and there are a number of places you can expect large-scale combat, so we've set up a return line for replenishing supplies. Use it proactively. Anytime you feel the need to stock up on ammo or make repairs to your craft, it's there. While aircraft and ammo can be replaced, the lives of our pilots cannot. We don't want any casualties out there. Remember that. The counterattack has begun. Brace yourselves.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
Your first mission is to refuel midair. I'll provide you with instructions, so follow my lead. 1,500 meters to tanker. Make right. Trigger, maintain your current approach. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Meters, you have permission to access the refueling tanker. Meters. Trigger, maintain your current approach. Nice job, Trigger. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron.
I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need to eat too in order to be effective.
We need
We're near the Valley platform.
Damn it! They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up!
Enemy's got a lock.
Strider 3, engaging. Cyclops 3, engaging.
Cyclops 4, engaging.
Target is in range of guns.
Locked on.
Missile. Missile.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
Nah, let's do what the chick said.
Missile.
Whoa. Roger.
Missile.
Fox 2. Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Mass Damper destroyed.
I went for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit. Enemy's got a lock.
I've sent the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger. Loss of the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy. I bet that one hurt. Target is eliminated.
Bandit has launched missile. They got a lock.
Clear for emergency. Emergency
Lock
launch!
on, you're mine.
Tugboats separated. Full speed ahead. Cyclops 3, Fox 2.
They're after you, Strider 1.
Missile launched. A third of the air defenses have been eliminated. Stay cool. Keep piling on the heat.
It looks like a ship is trying to escape from the lower level.
Looks like we caught him by surprise. You want a piece of me? You got it.
Disengage from the mooring buoy. Shove off. Hurry! We can't afford to be targeted right now. Cyclops 2, incoming missile.
Locked on.
They have me spiked.
Fox 2! Fox 2! How did that miss?
Enemy has a lock.
Strider 1, warship sunk.
Missile.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
Locked on.
Bandit on your back!
I'm behind my target. Breaking from enemy.
Target acquired. Target was not struck. Strider 1, missile away.
Gotcha, pal. They have a lock on me.
Evading!
Target is in range of guns.
Missile away. Bon voyage.
All aircraft, your performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail. Fox 3.
I got a lock.
Target locked.
Our fighter squadron is down to 4%. Most down with 2 enemy aces.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Enemies got
That
a
looks
lock.
like the last of them. Time to finish the rest of the job.
Lock on! Good night! Fox 2!
In gun range.
Missile inbound! Evade!
Target acquired.
Cyclops 4, Fox 2. Enemies got a lock.
Special delivery.
Missile launched.
Shake that missile off, Cyclops 3.
Nice.
Stop! Any more damage to the base? Overwhelm them with our superior numbers!
Locked on. Lights out.
Target in gun range.
They have a lock on me.
Cyclops 1, missile.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Rock on. Good night.
Missile hit.
Cyclops 2, missile fired at you!
Strider 1, warship sunk. Missile away.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
Target acquired. In gun range.
Strider 2, break! Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother hen, and you'll get back to the roost safe and sound.
Missile hit.
I've been spiked.
Target destroyed.
Target locked.
Platform perks confirmed.
Cyclops 1,
You just put the
missile!
meat in between those buns and that burger is well done.
Were we serving the sandwich?
I'm happy to eat both.
Whatever you say, man. Enemy has a lock!
If they come in low, push them up higher so we can shoot them down. Locked.
Target acquired. Fox 2.
Fox 2!
Use the terrain and rain fire on them.
5 minutes remaining.
Cyclops 2, missile inbound. Special delivery.
The platform is under attack. Launch the helicopters and the ships at once.
We have to protect the airspace above this valley.
They have a lock on me.
The platform is taking heavy fire. Heading to its aid. All ships, full speed ahead.
Target locked. Break! Sitting ducks that we're together like this.
You actually think you could hit me?
Over half the enemy's fleet is destroyed. Just keep hitting them, so there'll be less anti-aircraft fire to worry about.
How dare they attack this base? We'll make them regret that decision.
Target locked.
Platform perks confirmed.
Target is eliminated.
We've lost 30% of the platform. Get your act together. Can't afford to take any more damage.
I'm the chef this time.
We've lost 60% of our air defense weaponry. We can't hold out much longer. Call for help ASAP.
The enemy's got a lock.
Aim for the joints. There's no other way to bring the platform down.
Anti-air is tight. It's hard to get in.
Three minutes remaining.
Evacuate all non-combatants.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
We've already taken out half of the platform.
Missile! Missile!
They must be up to something. Why would they attack this base with its superior firepower?
He's got a lock.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Helicopters excel in tight spaces. Don't blame me. Some fighters.
defense is busy. Use this chance to knock out the platform.
Bandit has a lock on me.
2 minutes remaining. Target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Locked on.
Missile hit.
Enemy has a lock. Cyclops 3, Fox 2.
Missile! Invade!
1 minute remaining.
Enemy's got a lock!
Trigger, what are the marks on your plane? 3 lines. Scratches. Maintain course if you
I
want to
don't
go
like
back
them.
to
They're
resupply.
like sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
Is Jaeger teaching our hatchling how to fly? Hey, knock that off, would you? Okay, I've got a story for you. It's about a great war hero. There was once an Erusian ace known as the King of the Skies. Every pilot he faced in training said pretty much the same thing. Scary. They knew the true fear that an animal feels when it is being hunted by a predator. What about people who face him in an actual dogfight? No pilot came back alive.
We're out of time. The mission is a failure. All aircraft withdraw. We'll have to bet on next time, if there is one. Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron.
I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need to eat too in order to be effective. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Is Jaeger teaching our hatchling how to fly?
Hey, knock that off, would you? Okay, I've got a story for you. It's about a great war hero. There was once an Erusian ace known as the King of the Skies. Every pilot he faced in training said pretty much the same thing. Scary. They knew the true fear that an animal feels when it is being hunted by a predator. What about people who face him in an actual dogfight? No pilot came back alive. I'm not sure I buy that.
Half of us are resupplying. We need
We're near the valley platform.
Damn it! They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up!
Strider 3, engaging. Cyclops 3, engaging.
Cyclops 4 engaging.
Bandit has a lock on me. Dodge that missile.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
Nah, let's do what the chick said. Get away, thinking. Whoa.
Roger. Locked on. Go down.
A third of the air defenses have been eliminated. Stay cool. Keep piling on the heat.
Fox 2. Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Mass Dapper destroyed. Seal it off. I went for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit.
I've sent the data.
I need cover.
Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
They have me spiked. Loss of the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
Stop any more damage to the base. Overwhelm them with our superior numbers.
Missile, evaded.
Hit on Bandit confirmed.
Bandit behind you. Heads up.
Clear for emergency launch. Tugboats separated. Full speed ahead.
They're after me. I need cover.
Strider 1, bombs away.
Strider 3, missile in the air. Evade. I'm cornered. Locked on. Lights out. Locked on, Bandit. Attacking. Fox 2. We got a lock.
Target destroyed.
Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother hen, and you'll get back to the roost safe and sound. Trigger, what are the marks on your plane? 3 lines. Scratches?
I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing.
We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're cleared to engage.
We'll go. Let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea-Wiz. Counteract Sea-Wiz with a low approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Swat any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you move in. That's the advantage in range.
Missile cruiser Scothy has been sunk. Well done.
Okay, Cyclops
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
work together.
Strider 1 has been shot down.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too...
Trigger, Count. We've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
Your first mission is to refuel midair. I'll provide you with instructions, so follow my lead. 1,500 meters to tanker. Make right. Trigger, maintain your current approach. Too fast. Lower airspeed. 500 meters, you have permission to access the refueling tanker. 100. 50 meters. Excellent work, Trigger. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron.
I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need to eat too in order to be effective. We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're cleared to engage.
We'll go. Let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea-Wiz. Counteract Sea-Wiz with a low approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat.
Cyclops 4
Squat
engaging.
any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you move in.
Begin taxiing. Viewers, set the struck before we can take off.
Destroyer sunk. Clear the rest.
There's extensive flooding in critical locations. We can't keep up.
Enemy's got lots.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
Didn't think that'd miss. I think we've sunk most of the enemy fleet, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemies are still around. Work by the numbers, Cal.
No enemy bases are close enough to strike our supply lines. They flew in from far away, like a flock of snowbirds.
Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother hen, and you'll get back to the roost safe and sound.
We've lost 80% of our fleet. We can't do any more. Prepare the lifeboat. We should have had the strategic advantage. Just who are these guys? Even a home to return to? Fjord has heavy damage. Catapults are no longer working. We'll go down here. We have to retreat. Say goodbye.
Nice job out there. I guess the rumors we heard about you are true. Trigger, what are the marks on your plane? 3 lines. Scratches.
Fox 2.
I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing.
Enemy fleet has been neutralized. You guys just downed some serious firepower.
Eh, it was a piece of cake.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can count on.
Hostile has a lock!
Your plane will ice up if you stay in there too long.
Locked on.
This is Striker 1. I'm hit! Enemy blocked me. Breaking up!
Strider 1, enemy on your 6. Locked on.
Bandit in my sight. Locked on.
Bombs away.
Half of us are resupplying. We need
We're near the
time.
valley platform.
Damn it! They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up!
Strider 1, hostile has a lock. Target down.
Enemy's got a lock. Missile hit.
Attack missed.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
Nah, let's do what the chick said. Whoa.
Roger.
Locked on, Bandit. Attacking.
Fox 2. Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Mass damper destroyed. Seal it off!
I went for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit.
I've sent the data. Make like wise men and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Loss of the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy. Stop any more damage to the base. Overwhelm them with our superior numbers.
Locked on, Bandit. Attacking.
A third of the air defenses have been eliminated. Stay cool. Keep piling on the heat.
Say goodbye. Keep your eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know when that experimental squadron might show up.
Jaeger, he knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. X and live to tell.
That ain't funny.
Clear for emergency launch. Tugboats separated. Full speed ahead.
One of the new recruits talks a lot. Swears a lot, too.
Strider
That
1,
girl
target
swears
destroyed.
more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists, too.
I saw you say that.
This is Rigel 2. The enemy escaped.
Evade that missile, Strider 2!
Trigger's one of the pilots who's been up against the demon in that experimental squadron. Chased him off solo, too, since support ran off. I was there myself. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for Trigger. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, well, I wish I'd been there, too.
If you were one of those escorts that flew off, you should watch your back.
We're approaching the marine platform.
All right, scramble.
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
We'll go. We'll swat those flies down into the drink. My rudder's frozen over.
Bandit has a lock.
Strider 3, warning! Missile inbound!
Target down.
You're almost out of special weaponry.
Our anti-aircraft weapons are taking heavy damage. Bring down those fighters.
Careful. Enemy on your tail.
Missile fired. Evading. Attacking from behind my target.
Strider 1, enemy ship sunk.
There's an enemy on your tail.
Enemy has a lock.
Bandit in my sight.
Why can't that experimental squadron show up here?
Don't you sneak up.
You might as well be praying to the heavens. Now get out there and shoot them down yourself.
Escaping rocket. Breaking away.
Confirming Strider 1 destroyed target.
Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay.
Lock on. Good night. Bandit has a lock on me.
course if you want to go back to resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Is Jaeger teaching our hatchling how to fly? Hey, knock that off, would you? Okay, I've got a story for you. It's about a great war hero. There was once an Erusian ace known as the King of the Skies. Every pilot he faced in training said pretty much the same thing. Scary. They knew the true fear that an animal feels when it is being hunted by a predator. What about people who face him in an actual dogfight? No pilot came back alive. I'm not sure I buy that.
Bombs away. Strider 1, target destroyed. We put quite a dent in their naval power. The results are better than expected.
We still have more time. Don't let up. Knock them down for good.
Come on, that's enough, right? Let's get out of here.
One more, we'll wipe them all out.
Give me a break.
5 minutes remaining.
Locked on. Go down.
Enemy missile coming at me. Breaking. Sector 6, you've got a bandit.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Locked on bandit. Break. Behind target. Attacking.
Half the AA guns and SAM sites are still alive and kicking. Not good.
That only scratched me up. Continuing with combat.
Enemy's got a lock. Strider 1, hostile gunning for you.
Missile incoming. Break.
Locked on. Get back behind him.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
This one's mine.
In position behind bandit. Viking, can't get away from this lock. Bandit acquired. Initiating attack.
Target destroyed. Strider 1, frigate destroyed.
Enemy's got a lock.
Breaking away. Missile closing on me.
Our damage is minimal, and 70% of our fleet is still operational. We're not done yet.
Locked on.
Warning! Missile in the air!
Fox 2.
3 minutes remaining.
Viking, can't get away from this lock.
They're after me. I need cover.
Target shot down. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Strider 1, package away. Strider 1, target destroyed.
They have a lock on me. Fox 2.
2 minutes remaining.
Get your
We
back.
lost 60% of our air defense weaponry. We can't hold out much longer. Call for help ASAP.
The friendly has been shot down.
Cruiser sunk.
The enemy has escaped.
Locked on!
Over half the enemy's fleet is destroyed. Just keep hitting them, so there'll be less anti-aircraft fire to worry about. Got a lock. Enemy has a lock on you, Strider 1. Attack missed. Strider 2, Fox 2. Bandit is hit.
Fox 2.
Wiseman, evade that missile!
1 minute remaining.
Pursuing enemy.
You're low on special weapons. Enemy vessel destroyed.
Enemy has a radar lock on me.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Target locked.
Enemy on your back.
30 seconds remaining.
What, they got a lock? We lost the entire fleet? I'll need to inform headquarters to watch out for planes bearing that emblem.
I've been spiked.
Attacking.
Cyclops 2, incoming missile.
Attention all aircraft. Operation complete. The enemy won't recover from this one. You did great out there. I think tonight's the night we finally open that bottle.
I think I understand the new boss's style. Our other newcomer is a unique character. The old squad was bad, and I guess it's no different here. I could really perform, if only I had some partners I could trust.
No need to worry. I got your back. Relax and do your thing.
Give me a break.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron.
I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need to eat too in order to be effective. We have visual confirmation of the enemy.
The mission was a success. You did more to hobble the enemy's sea power than we first expected. Outstanding work. This should free up our allies who have been bogged down on the East Coast. In addition, this success allows us to finally move on and initiate the operation to shoot down the Arsenal bird. We have a long road ahead of us. Get some rest while you can. Our counteroffensive has changed the course of the war. However, the western part of the continent and the area around the space elevator still remain under Erusian control. As you all know, this is because they have those damn Arsenal birds controlling the skies around the lighthouse. So, we're going to use Stonehenge for a long-range attack against the Arsenal bird. In addition to helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusian forces as a weapon in the Continental War. However, the majority of the artillery is out of action after an air raid by the independent state Allied forces. When that happened, the main base was being repaired from the damage caused by the asteroid, so it managed to escape the bombardment. The Osean Army continued the repairs in secret and managed to reactivate its base systems. Once preparations are complete, we'll be able to fire again. However, the officer in charge has yet to confirm whether it can be fired more than once. In other words, It is looking like we may have only one chance to be able to bring down one of those invulnerable arsenal birds. We're going all in on this one plan. The Erusian forces have detected our movements and are marching on Stonehenge. The arsenal bird is closing in, but if our operation goes as planned, we should be able to shoot it down before it reaches the operation area. We've set up strong points we call menhirs around Stonehenge. Provide them with air support while keeping air superiority. Our mission is to protect Stonehenge until it can shoot down that monster bird. If we can shoot down even just one arsenal bird, it will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
If it doesn't, then our luck is run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an Arsenal bird. Big if. And it'd have to hit.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
He dodged it!
Bombs away.
This is Menhir 5. Enemy air and ground forces approaching. We're outgunned.
Menhir 5, hang in there. We're sending some your way. Just hold on. Cyclops Squadron, Strider Squadron, provide whatever support you can.
Missile inbound. Breaking.
Powering main system. Code boost. Skipping sequences 47 to 97.
I'll take him out.
Activating. We just need one shot.
This is Menhir 7. We've linked up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Bombers, bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them. That's half of Menhir 5's aerial problems, but one is more than enough. Clear all threats.
This is Menhir 6. We're taking heavy losses. I repeat, we need air support ASAP. Any chance for that air support? Allied aircraft, don't worry about us. Take out those bombers.
got 60% green. We've got 30% yellow, 10% is red.
Well, it has been sitting here rusting away for the past 20 years. I'd say a few glitches are to be expected. Hurry and verify the reds and yellows.
Roger.
Box 2.
Target acquired. It's right where the briefing said it'd be.
Is that thing really gonna fire?
This is Men here 7. We are getting overrun. We need reinforcements.
Men here 7 is hot. Let's go give him some help.
325. Missile. Break.
Why didn't that hit?
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Enemy has a
Hostile bomber destroyed. Nice work. Keep Stonehenge safe for us.
Move to cover. We'll handle the air defenses. Stonehenge.
Try to think like the enemy. You should know what their next action is.
Power level is at 40%. 42%. Come on, damn it!
Come on, baby, be good. We need you.
Aircraft to the LRSFC. Our target is on the ground. This is Men here 6. We're down to about half strength. Please, I want to save every last man possible. We need help.
The enemy is fading. Now's our chance to finish him off.
Smile. As long as you're not dead, it's a good day.
Strider 1, keep an eye on Strider Squadron. Make sure everyone gets back alive.
Men here 7 here. Enemy aircraft approaching. They're gonna clean this place out. If we don't get air support, we're dead.
A guy on the ground is shooting at me.
Strider Squadron, if you get lost, head towards Trigger.
That fighter up there is chasing down his prey like a hungry falcon.
Men here 7 looks bad. I don't think they're gonna make it.
Strider 1, don't ice up.
More hostiles advancing towards Men here 6. Ground forces haven't noticed yet.
Let's take out the enemy while our friends are still on their feet.
One shot from Stonehenge and that arsenal burn will be cooked.
Prepare to launch an all-out attack. Don't stop until Stonehenge is rubble.
Medic! We've got a man down over here.
Missile hit.
Our objective isn't wiping out the enemy forces. It's defending Stonehenge.
Strider 1, missile away.
Enemy missile cruising. Breaking.
Bad news. Men here 7 isn't responding.
Son of a bitch. We left him to die.
Just save who you can.
Salamander 3, I'm inside the cloud.
What's your enemy? Stonehenge. I had no idea it was so big. Surprised it's still around.
More bombers. They're high. Altitude 8,000. Bearing 150.
The enemy's going all out, too.
Railgun power supply is... Damn it. Numbers aren't going up.
Bypass through the auxiliary condenser.
Come on, damn it!
There's no way we're letting them take down Stonehenge.
Look at them, scattering like ants.
Target in gun range. Missile inbound. Missile inbound.
Watch out for anti-aircraft.
Got the cards.
We can't afford to lose anyone right now.
I never thought I'd see numbers like this. Guess that's how you know it's important. Looks like we're helping shape history here.
Stay out of our line of sight. Avoid friendly fire.
Strider 1, hostile has a lock.
Strider 1 splash event.
Target is hit.
Friendly lock.
Missile launched. The enemy isn't letting up. There's just no end in sight.
We can see the smoke from here. Did you get those bombers?
Running around like headless chickens.
Yeah, and single-handedly.
The bird with the 3 lines. It's gotta be him. This is Men here 5. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. We're ready to take it to them.
It's like goddamn whack-a-mole out here. I'm already exhausted.
Grit your teeth and fly. Remember that the fate of the whole war depends on this mission.
This is Quicker. I shut that stupid alarm clock.
Sam side down.
It's time to bomb Stonehenge. Back to the Stone Age.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you. Strider 1, tank destroyed.
Worst case scenario, we can divert the enemy pilot's attention. Our guys can take care of business while we serve as decoys.
bombs away.
Target is eliminated. Those fighters keep taking out our reinforcements!
This is Glitzer. Mission accomplished. Looks like I needed the time. Attacking the Rosie army. Why do they have to go and use civilians as their survey techs? I've had to take them out.
More guests. Bombers and their escorts. Bearing 170.
Oh, shit. I want to go smack them down, but those boys below are hanging on by a thread. You want me to choose?
Power level is at 80%. You think we should take our shot?
Patience. Don't want to waste everyone's hard work. Let's wait till 100.
I guess you're right. Give the fire control system one last check while we're waiting.
Roger.
Missile.
Keep it coming! It's gonna take more than that to break me!
Missile launched. Hostile bomber destroyed. More bombers approaching.
Move it! Breaking to escape lock!
Intercept them now.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
Enemy rocket unit coming from the southwest, and helo-borne assault from the northeast. They're planning a direct assault on Stonehenge. Stop them.
How much longer is this gonna keep going?
Let's split up. Take whichever way you like.
Target is in machine gun range.
Anti-aircraft guns, no more!
Okay, the helo unit's all yours, Trigger. Lead the way and eliminate the enemy. Cyclops will take the rocket unit.
Roger that. Prepare to fire! They know we're here! So shoot them before they shoot us! How long till you're ready? Once we fire, that cannon will crumble and the battle will end!
Understood. Commencing mission. Chopper is on its way to Stonehenge.
Strider 1.
We're doing everything we can to fire as quickly as possible. Just buy us some time until then.
We're taking fire, but I can fly. Gotcha. Fox 2. I've got him now. Taking fire. Under attack. Breaking to escape lock. We're almost to Stonehenge. Perfect. They're ready to slide open.
Just focus on doing your job. They will handle their job to protect us from the enemy outside.
Bandit acquired. Firing. Enemy has a lock.
They're after you, Strider 1! Warning! Missile in the air!
Cyclops Squadron has eliminated the rocket unit. Keep it up.
Continuing attack. Closing on destination. Prepare to jump. We're taking Stonehenge.
Intercept them now. Missile evaded.
Strider 3 launching missile.
Lock acquired. Firing.
Target is in range of guns. Helo assault unit is down. If they had infiltrated Stonehenge, it would have been all over. Good work.
Missile fired. Evading. I got a bandit on lock.
Bandit has a lock.
That should take care of the reinforcements facing Menhir 5. Good going.
Locked on.
Strider 1, bombs away.
You've given my program a lot of the time it needs. Stonehenge will be ready to fire shortly.
Stand by. I'm picking up something on my radar. The signal is massive. It's the Arsenal bird.
I have visual. Arsenal bird confirmed.
Here they come.
A swarm of UAVs is launching from the Arsenal bird. Keep them away from Stonehenge.
Closer the target, fewer the variables. How long till we can fire?
Firing at 60!
Hear that? Keep us safe till then.
Fire control system inspection complete. Radar error correction. It's good to go.
Not responding. He's over in the survey vehicle. Releasing safety. Cooling system active.
Confirm voltage.
Voltage stable. 30 seconds.
We have confirmation. Live projectile is loaded.
Power level is at 100%.
15 seconds.
Frame control?
All green.
Initiate final countdown.
Understood. Commencing final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stop the countdown. We've lost the target.
Starting to shut down.
Gone? The stupid thing is flying in the open.
The survey data isn't updating. No response from our spotter.
Survey vehicle down.
Those vehicles were Stonehenge's eyes. Without those, I'm sorry.
Don't give up yet, Major. We still have sensors. Our eyes. The oldest sensors in the book. What are you scheming?
They're too unreliable. But
Not bad.
That's something.
Impossible. Rerouting circuit. We can't do any more. Half the battery containers are carry out our mission.
come on, damn it! Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal bird will slow down.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1, air up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
Wilco. Jaeger, you take the lead.
It's readying its APS.
I'm going. The propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
Oh, you damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job!
Count, we need someone who can take down those UAVs. It's up to you.
Trigger, do not foobar this.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest-to-goodness range tables? Well, isn't that curious?
Guess they knew what they were doing.
This whole operation is crazy. Well, only a total madman could bring down the Arsenal bird. Cooling system active.
Strider 1 is down.
Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal bird will slow down.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1. Pair up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
Wilco. Jaeger, you take the lead.
It's readying its APS.
I'm going. The propellers are too much for Trigger alone.
Oh, you damn glory hound. Do your friggin' job!
Count, we need someone who can take down those UAVs. It's up to you.
Next hit on the Arsenal bird central
Trigger, do not foobar this.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with honest-to-goodness range tables? Well, isn't that curious?
Guess they knew what they were doing.
This whole operation is crazy. Well, only a total madman could bring down the Arsenal bird. Cooling system active.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the Arsenal bird, and we'll calculate the range. And I need you to be exact.
Just lose a lift.
Cyclops 3 missile incoming. Look out!
I've been hit. I have to eject.
Forecaster, send a request for rescue. Conditions look grim. Expect some injuries.
Destroyed. 60 seconds remain.
Give me a second. It's been a while since I've used something this archaic. Does the angle on this table account for wind and Coriolis force?
We can see the ocean flag from here. Not much wind. The rest is just instinct.
All right, that takes care of the propellers. Arsenal bird is slowing down.
I knew my faith was well placed, Trigger.
Cyclops 4 has been hit. Are you all right?
Power level is at 80%.
I'm fine. We can't lose any more allies.
Knock that off. Push yourself too hard and you're dead. Get back to base.
Wilco, over.
Propeller destroyed.
Power level is at 100%.
We've done our part. Stonehenge, shoot.
Understood. Begin final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Adjusting angle.
3, 2, 1. Fire! Hit, damn it!
Is it really over now?
Reporting mission success. Lehman, this victory belongs to you. That was a good lesson on the importance of manual control.
Today's MVPs are the LRSSG.
I'll say, especially those two lead birds. They're the Ocean big shots. We can win if we follow them. The Ocean big shots?
You mean the Ocean Big Shot?
Looks like we're on the offensive now. Ha! The enemy's defensive range dropped along with that Arsenal bird.
That just means more pie for us.
Are we gonna eat the whole thing?
The brass is always hungry for more. They've got a bottomless appetite. But enough about that. Get some rest now before the counterattack.
Yeah, we got our hands dirty for nothing. The guys are babbling about a 3-line marking. Look into that for me.
Attention, all defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the Arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the Arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables.
The mission succeeded, but at a great cost. This victory marks a strategic turning point. The enemy has only one Arsenal bird left, and the defensive grid around the space elevator has been decimated. We can expect a counteroffensive by Osean forces everywhere.